mess with Ness. Put on my seat, that's my.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Vanessa Ness, and I'm back with Talking Mess with Ness. I got my girl Miss Neek here.
Yes.
So, y'all know it's a new year. So happy New Year's to everybody. So I want to jump right into it. Y'all, I had this topic on social media. So y'all know I'm revamping the whole show. So if y'all see any of my topics that I put on social media and it say like questions and things of that nature, please comment. Leave y'all comments because I am going to talk about those on the show. And I will put your name out there. So one of the topics we're going to talk about is friendships, friends. So y'all know it's a new year. So a lot of people have been dealing with a lot of different things in 2023 with friends and even family that could be, close friends of yours. So one of my questions was, is your friend really your friend if they copy everything you do? What's your opinion on that?
Okay, so I feel like I wouldn't necessarily say they're not your friend, but they might not have their own individuality. Own identity or whatever. But which can make them a bad friend because it's like because they don't have their own identity, they trying to steal yours. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And like it gets to a point where it, like they become jealous type. So it's like I don't know.
I could agree with that.
They can become jealous. I'm gonna say that, but just because they
envy, I feel like envy.
For sure,
it could be envy type thing.
But just because, you know what I mean, they don't have their own identity, that don't mean they're a bad friend. But, like, eventually, or that's what it turns into a lot of times, they become envious because they don't have their own identity.
Right.
So.
But I feel also, I don't like that personally.
You don't like it? I don't like it either, but I wouldn't say they're a bad friend because of that, but.
I don't want nobody copying everything I do. Have your own thing, have your own ways. I know Quentin here in the comments said, yeah, they just admire you. Yeah, but admire me a whole different motherfucking way, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to...
Like, it'd be cool at first, but then after a while, like, it turns into envy. Like,
because I had a friend who always wanted to dress alike.
I don't like that.
Bitch, what the fuck? We ain't 20, we grown.
I don't like that. I had a friend like that too. Like, and I mean, we're not friends no more or whatever, but it's like, not that she wanted to dress alike, but like I said, she didn't have her own identity. So eventually she did start to become envious, and I was just like, okay.
Yes, yeah. Try to do all the hair things. It was just weird.
And then my thing is, me, like, I don't have no problem helping you. If you ask me, like, oh, could you do my makeup or could you do my hair? Like, I don't have no problem. But, like, for you, if I tell you what I'm wearing and then you go find an outfit that's exactly the same, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, bitch, let me watch you.
Right.
Now, do you feel like a person, your friend, if they don't post your business, come to any of your events, share? I had that question on there as well.
Okay, so I feel like with the with the business stuff, right? That gets a little tricky. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say they're not your friend, but I feel like they should be posting your work and stuff like that, whatever. But I wouldn't say it don't make them, like I said, not your friend because they don't post your work or whatever. Because maybe they just ain't see it, or
no.
Maybe they just ain't see it.
No.
Or, I don't know. I be giving passes with that. I used to like kind of feel some type of way about it, but it happened so much that I started giving it a pass. And then I feel like, too, just, I don't know. It depends on what, I don't know.
No. I think I'm just different. Because if you come to my motherfucking house on a day-to-day basis, like I had a friend that came to my house on a day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm.
Watch each other kids, everything. Y'all know I do hair. I feel like she only want to come to me when I'm convenient for her. Because it's free. But you paying these motherfuckers out over around this motherfucker town.
True. Now that I agree with. That I agree with wholeheartedly.
So I felt some type of way.
Yeah, that I agree with. Because I've had the same thing happen to me. It's like where you want to come to me or you want to try to show cheese me or whatever, but the whole time you'll go to the next person, you're going to pay them for a price and you're not going to have nothing to say about it. Now that I agree with. Yeah. And like coming to your events and stuff like that, whatever, that I feel like they should be showing up. Or you should have a valid reason for why. Or if you can't come, hey, I'm finna send you, you know what I'm saying? Let me send them some flowers to congratulate them. Just something to say that I'm sorry I couldn't make it or whatever. But yeah. So all that, I
don't know. I would just pit. Like I at first I was giving passes with it. and stuff like you said. But it's like not. I had to look at her like
You do kind of side eye though. I'm not gonna lie, especially like with the posts and stuff, because it's like, girl, it takes 2 seconds to like repost this.
a post is free. And it'll
For
take
sure.
a second.
So it's like, especially now, if I'm the one you call, you know what I mean? Like when you need something done or whatever,
right.
but you can't post my stuff. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
that's a bad friend.
Or tag or any of that.
Right.
So, but even before the social media thing got big, it was the whole, I do hair, so or you don't refer, like you do makeup, so why you don't refer me, but you saying, oh, this person do it, or you posting, oh, y'all know somebody that do makeup or do hair.
Oh, that's shady. That is shady. That is shady. That ain't your friend. That is not your friend. What the? No.
But you've been knowing this person for decades.
Yeah, that ain't your friend, babe.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, nah, we good.
Yeah. But then, me though, sometimes too though, where I might not, because I have friends that, what I'm saying, they got their own business and stuff or whatever.
Right.
But I'm real, like, you may not see it in person, but behind your back, when I'm taking my son to the barbershop or something, I'm like, hey, my friend, she do this, that, and the third, or whatever. Like, that's the type I am though, or whatever. But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I might miss the post or something, you know what I mean? And
that's
then,
cool.
like, something like that, I might miss the post or whatever. But behind your back, I'm for sure like, okay, this is my friend. She do this or whatever. She got this product or whatever. Like, I'm promoting it. That's how I am. But everybody else is not like that.
Now, do you feel like, because I know I'm a tourist, so I'm a little different sometimes. If you into it with somebody, they, with your friend fucking with them, like they into it with them too?
It depends. Okay, right. Let's say it was somebody that we all knew together prior or whatever, we all was cool or whatever, and then me and that person fall out. Then I don't expect them to just not mess with that person or whatever in that case. Now, if it's somebody that we ain't all been cool with, or we wasn't cool with prior to me and the old girl not messing with each other, you should not be around them, because all they gonna do is talk about me anyway. So what you gonna do, chime in? No.
Right, okay. Okay, because I had somebody I'm cool with, and I'm like, I ain't trying to be like petty or nothing, but why is you all on they dick so hard?
Yeah. That's weird.
That's weird. I don't get it. Like, I try to put their business out there. I put it. Because I be like, but I called her out on it. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm very vocal. So, and she's like, well, I didn't know it was this and that. And bitch, you ain't know. Like, I told you. Yeah. But you steady on them so hard.
That's not your friend. And then, a lot of people, like, when they do stuff like that, people be having motives for why they mess with a person. So it was like, maybe that person was around somebody they want to be around, so they were just so thirsty to, be around the person. You just never know. But that still ain't no friend, though. Because whether, you're not a friend to her, you're not a friend to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, one of us you ain't a friend to, or shoot, both of us you're not a friend to.
That's true. Because nowadays, I know social media is a big thing, so the whole friend thing has changed.
For sure. People
just want to be around to see what you got going on. People want to be around to see how you doing things, what you got, or just for clout, or you know what I'm saying, just to say I was around this person.
For sure.
I know I got that a lot all 2020, 2021, 2022.
And like when you have a business too, they just be like, we book an appointment to see what she on. You know what I'm saying? Just really, like that. Yeah. So I agree with that. And I would say I don't have friends. I have like homegirls. You know what I mean? Like I have people that like I'm cool with. I hit up this, that, whatever. But we're building a friendship, but they're not my friend yet. You know what I mean? So
right.
Because I've had bad friendships in the past, so I take my time with people. I'm not too quick to call anybody my friend.
I can understand that. I'm the same way. Because I've been backstabbed plenty of times. Even by my own family members.
Me too.
I call that's my friend.
Ooh, me too.
And it's like, now I have to look at you and like, now I have to take a step back from everybody. Yep.
Facts.
So, I know in 2022, I cut everybody off. I ain't gonna lie, I was bored, lonely.
Yeah, it do be. But it's like,
but I have to.
You gotta do that too to elevate too.
That and to,
you got to figure out who's for you and who's not for you. So sometimes you do got to step back from
And just
everybody.
guard my energy and just, take a step back away from
Facts.
everybody, because it's like my whole, or everything was just off.
Mhm.
So I didn't feel right, and I wasn't in the right space.
It will be. Like, I've had to do the same thing too. Like, where I cut everybody off. Because, like you said, you be in a space where, like, one person across you, now you looking at everybody sideways. Or people that just done little slick stuff or whatever, and you just let it fly or whatever for so long or whatever. And it's like, you get to a point where it's like, you know what? I can't trust nobody around me. I don't know what nobody on around me. Let me just step back from everybody. When I figure out if you put me, I'll be back. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want to still be cool after I figure out if you put me or not.
Right, because I had, like, a lot of people, because when I say I'm cool with somebody, I'm their friend, like, I'm invested.
Me too.
Like, I'm gonna ride for you no matter what. We finna jump this hoe. Like, that type of friend. Wanna pull up on this nigga?
Yeah.
Like, that's me. So, it's like, when people come up to me and, tell me things like, oh, that's not your friend, this bitch talking about you, or this bitch said this bitch said that.
Mhm.
And it's like, damn.
Mhm.
You was in my house. You was around my kid. Like, I take that very
Seriously.
Yeah, in person, because I grew up around old school people. Because first of all, I don't like people knowing where I live at.
Thanks.
So once you know where I live at, it's like, and you in my space,
I've invited you to my space, so it's like, don't.
in my sanity. So it's like, you really play me, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I be knowing more of their business than they know mine.
Them be the ones. Like, they really be the ones. And they be knowing too. A lot of times, they be knowing that you're not a good person, that you're not going to do them how they did you.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I be like, I could air all this shit out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bitch, you would get beat up. Like, by not me, by something like you. They would jump on your ass. But humble yourself.
Them be the ones, though. Them be the ones.
So that's why I'm like, let me just leave y'all alone. And, me working on weekends helped now. And then me getting to this new relationship helped. So it came.
And that's another thing, too. You find out who your friends are. You get you a new man, baby. You find out who your friends is quick.
Yeah, so. And I just got bored. I get bored real fast.
Me too.
So, and stuff get old to me real fast. So the stuff that y'all want to do, I might not want to do. I'm not a drinker or smoker like that. Like, I drink a little here and there, but I'm not a hardcore drinker. I don't sit around drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up around alcoholics, so I don't want to be like around that. So I'm cool, So I tell people, like, people thought I was joking when I was going through what I was going through then. Like, I was going through divorce. Everybody knew that. But I had to humble myself real bad, because I left a whole home, packed my shit in storage with 4 kids and start all over.
That take a lot.
It do, mentally. And a lot of people didn't know that. They like, oh, you doing this, you doing that, you got all these followers. Fuck a follower, fuck social media. Like, I'm going through fucking depression right now.
I think, what's so crazy, because I went through something similar too. Like, the few years ago, whatever. It's like you be having all these people around you, but you can't go to none of the people. And I think that's what kind of like hurt me the most. Like, I have all these people around me, like, you know what I mean? Like, when they need something, I'm there. I got them or whatever. But I can't go to none of these people for nothing, and not necessarily like financially or nothing like that. Just for like to listen. You know what I mean? Like, just as a friend.
I feel
how a friend should be or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes it's like you might have people that will listen, but you don't even feel comfortable enough with them people to even say, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on, because like you got the wrong people around you.
That's true. Because it's like can I even open up and talk to you without you running on my business?
Yeah.
But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck who. They gonna watch this shit, I don't give a fuck. Everybody that was around me, they talk too much.
Mm-hmm.
They know it. Everybody. Literally everybody that was around me talked too much, ran my business, and it was just, well, not just my business, but run business, period. Mm-hmm. They run their own shit. So
that's the worst.
If they run their own shit, they're gonna run yours too.
Exactly. That's the worst.
Somebody, and it's all, and then it don't even be like intentionally. Mm-hmm. So they'll just be pillow talking with a nigga. Niggas run their mouth like bitches. Definitely. So it's like, and then all your business get out there. So I'd rather not. I just kept it quiet. And I went through counseling as well. So
probably the best thing.
Yeah. So I went through that. It's a lot of stuff. Like, my own cousin, she didn't even know I was like separated from my ex-husband at the time. I'm like, how, bitch? I had a whole new nigga like, at the time I was talking to.
Cause,
It's like, I didn't know you had problems. You ain't supposed to know.
right.
Like, sometimes I vent, but it's like, why am I keep venting and venting and venting to you if I'm not gonna do nothing about it?
Right. And then sometimes I feel like too, because like we are the strong friend,
Yeah.
people don't be like, okay, let me
Check on her.
check on your strong friend, because them be the ones that be going through it the worst. You know what I mean? Like behind
Yes.
closed doors. Like,
Yeah, so it's like, that's true because I try my best, and people know that I try my best to check on everybody, even like clients that's like I'm cool with, people I'm close to. I at least call and check up on them. Like, oh, you was on my mind. I just want to reach out to you, shit like that, because life is short, things
For
are
sure.
happening. So I
and
just
you
want
just
to tell
never know
people,
who's going through it for real. You know what I mean? Like,
right? So I always be my genuine self and try to reach out, to those. But yeah, they don't. A lot of people don't.
They don't.
I get a lot of old school people, old heads that will, but it's like I open up to my clients. Be my friend. Like,
mine too. I love when my girls come through. I'm like, what's going on? What happened since last time I seen you? Like, them be my girls.
my clients be hooking me up. Like, I met Keisha. I can shout her out. She put me on a lot of shit. Her and her husband. Keisha Cooper, they put me on a lot of shit. They helped me out a lot. And I learned a lot from them. I do her hair, the girl's hair that she had at the time, and her daughter hair. But yeah, so
she's super cool.
I could open up, because at first I'm like, I ain't talking my business. Like, no, you want to get to know people until I kept coming. I'm like, oh, girl, this is my second home. Like, what you cooking? That's how close we are. Right. So I'm like, okay, I could do that. Now I know I have a safe space with her and her family and things like that. And I can't do that with my own.
Ain't that crazy? Like, that'd be crazy. But my clients, them my girls too. Like, they know them was my girls. Like, we check in on each other. Like, yeah. And they know it's a safe space. Like, I don't ever tell anybody this like that or whatever. But for sure, them my girls. Yeah, especially like when you build a relationship with your people, whatever, and I mean, investing. I be like, okay, what's been going on? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? What haven't we do? You know what I mean? But yeah, but you said something too a little while ago, whatever. You said like that you couldn't talk to somebody because they run their mouth too much. How do you feel about that? Like the ones that tell your business. Can y'all mend the friendship after they tell your business?
Yeah. Depending on what it is. No, depending on what it is.
It's a hell no for me. Sorry.
But no,
I'd be cool. I'd be cordial.
You see, that's the thing. That's it. But I'm not friend. No, we're not friends.
No,
we'll
never be friends.
Associates at this point. Nah, like if I see you, I see you. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, you want to go hang out? No,
exactly. I'm not. No. Maybe you tell my business. Like that's not the one thing. Like you tell my business, and I don't even have no business for real. But you tell my business, it's like I would never.
No, how about
a nigga too though? That I'm definitely like that with niggas, because I think that's lame.
Yeah,
that's some female stuff. You told my business.
A lot of
you made up with another bitch and you told my business.
That's the worst.
That is the worst. You consider yourself.
I could expect it from a female, but from a dude,
nigga, that's I've had that happen too. Like I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. That's the female tendency. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna think you like that.
How about the friend that that's true. That sneak this.
Bitch, you're cut. I ain't got time. No, me, I promise you, especially now more than ever, like, I am real big on not giving nobody no explanation for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I might let it slide one time or whatever, but then I keep seeing it. Bitch, I might unfriend your ass on Facebook. I might just, like, I don't play that. Like, come on now. Like, if you had a problem, just say what your problem is. You know what I mean? We sneak this. Nobody, we grown as hell.
Yeah, I had a friend a while back who always, I feel like, throw a little shade here and there. And I'm like, dang, I know he was younger and stuff. Oh, you broke, you this, you that. No, she'll put it like this. I want to go with my friends. I want you to come with me, but they going to this restaurant downtown Chicago for her birthday, and it's $100 a person. Bitch, that's your friend. They ain't my motherfucking friend. So I'm not paying $100 to eat. And on top of that, it was a fucking plated. I'm very picky. Anybody knows me, I'm a very picky person.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't eat certain things. I eat like a kid. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. So I like what the fuck I like, and I like chicken, okay? Or I like steak, or basic ass shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? First time I introduced myself to lobster bisque soup.
I like that.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't even like seafood, bro. And I'm like, I'm paying $100 for this. Like, and it's bougie place. I went because she was like, I'll give you $50 on the meal or whatever. I'm like, okay, girl. I wasn't even worried about it, but I'm like, all right, whatever. Because I'm not that type of person. I got kids. So, I had 3 at the time. She only had the 1. Okay, and I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping, whatever. So I'm like, I'm gonna go. It was a nice place, but the food was of course it was like I said, it was listed because it was her birthday, so you got what on that thing. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat none of that stuff. So now they're looking like the little thing go viral when the bill come. Are you supposed to pay this? Like, bitch, get this $100 and I'll never come back out again. I don't give a fuck. You call me bro. I am poor, broke, whatever fuck you want to call it. I spend my money on what the fuck I want to spend my money on. It's like, don't try to pressure me into some shit. And then, like, she'll say little stuff, or she'll be the one that always talk about her other friends to me. But if you're doing that, you talking about me to your other friends.
That's another thing.
So now it's like, I told her, like, I don't want to be a friend no more.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came to, like, a event of mine, looked at all snotty and shit. I guess she didn't think it was going to be what it was. Because I'm the cheap friend. And it wasn't cheap at all. It was nice. It was a nice event that I threw. And she left early, had an attitude and everything. Her people stayed.
She just...
So I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap, girl. We're done. Like,
something's wrong. I feel like, excuse me. I feel like them people who be talking about they other friends to you, like, I have gotten to the point where if you're talking about them to me, you're talking about me to them. I cut it off. I might be cool with you, not even cool. I might be cordial with you, but we're not friends because you doing it. No, you're not gonna go running my business. You talking about them, you talking about me. Like, clearly you're talking about me too, or whatever. I just feel like you're just a bad friend in general, all around.
Yes. I got that a lot. Yeah, a lot. And then the friend, then like a year. 2 years ago? Because I've been with him for a year. So I do my time. I'm mad. The time been go fast. So the little group I was hanging out with, everybody know. Someone come up talk to me and like, Vanessa, what she said about me is like, I used to be that bitch, but I ain't that bitch no more. Yeah. Like, bro, I ain't finna tell shit. I ain't finna say shit.
Bro, like, once you, I don't know, I feel like once you done got to a certain level of peace.
That's high school, yeah.
In your life, you just, like, you're not for none of that. I'm not, sometimes, like, I have some of my homegirls or whatever, they might call me, and, like, I'm not the friend that you can call and sit and gossip with. I'm just not that person or whatever. So they might call and they might be trying to talk about somebody else. And I get them, like, 2 minutes. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to call you back because I don't indulge in that. What somebody else got going on in their life, it's not going to affect me. Like, I'm the type of person, unless it directly affects me, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like, I just genuinely don't care. So, yeah, I can't sit and listen to that.
Yeah, that's how. And then I know, you got to know the people that you're around. So these particular group of ladies, I know, even guys, I know that as soon as I be like, girl, so-and-so's talking about you, you go fight this bitch, argue with this bitch, whatever. Then y'all go back cool again.
Right. That's another thing too. Okay, right. Speaking on that note of people fighting, if you fight a person, right? Can you get back cool with them?
No. Y'all weird. Period. No.
But you put your hands on me, it's over with for life. We got beef. No. Like Cardi B said, we beefing for life, bitch.
That's weird. No. Because I don't believe, I'm the person, I don't believe in fighting my friends. So
Facts.
we could have a disagreement, whatever. But if it got to go physical, we ain't.
Y'all
gonna
was
be
never really friends. I feel
No.
like if y'all can put your hands on each other, y'all was never really friends. I like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain people in my life that across me that, you know what I'm saying, they used to be friends of mine. If they was to put their hands on me, or I was like, you were never my friend. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see myself ever, even though you crossed me like you did, I can't see myself ever like putting my hands on you, like.
Yeah, no. Because if I think about
And
harming you,
and if, like I said, if I get to that point where I think about harming you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
no,
We can never be cool.
because I go deep. So
Like, it is one person that I want to beat the shit out of her or whatever, but like, we're not cool still. You know what I mean? Like, I would never. No.
Have you ever had a friend that reached out to you that you not friends with? Y'all got into an altercation and they claimed they came back like, "Oh, I miss you. I miss our friendship." Blase, blase. You know.
I have, but it wasn't necessarily that we got into like an altercation. Well, maybe like a small little disagreement. I would say that or whatever. But it's like, most of the time though, like I said, I'm like a really good friend. I be invested in my friendships. A lot of people know that like I am genuine with most or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if I fall out with a person, 9 times out of 10, it was their fault. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you come back to me, depending on what you did or whatever, like, I don't want to be cool no more. Because I've had to have people that came back, oh, I'm sorry, whatever, and whatever. And I've had friends that believe they other group of friends, like, oh, she's not really your friend, this, that, and the third, or whatever. Over, like, little stuff, like the smallest little things or whatever. I'm like, bitch, first of all, why would you listen to them anyway? Why you just come to me and say whatever the heck your issue
That happened to me before with a guy, though.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Vanessa talking to your man. I'm not married at the time. When I'm in a relationship, I'm in the relationship. I'm invested into the relationship. But at that specific time, I was married with my kids, whatever. You know, like when I'm in with somebody, it's always me, my man, and my kids. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So, and first of all, I have a rule, and I know for a fact, none of my friends don't like the same people that I like. We don't have the same taste in men. Mm-hmm. We might say, oh, this person cute, but you're dating somebody when you are marrying somebody, I know I'm not gonna like it's 2 different tastes. So this specific, she likes big dudes. First of all, I don't like motherfucking big dudes. So we gonna go there.
To the BON.
No, but that's not what I like. So so that kind of blew me because she stopped talking to me because our cousins like he was at a family event. The only person he knew was me at the time. But we was all talking as a group collectively. So I was there and said, oh, let's try to talk to your man. Bitch, we just went on double date. I try to talk to your man.
Why she ain't just asked you?
But it's plenty of times that you could have been fucking on my husband, talking to my husband, when y'all alone or you taking him or y'all in the car together, some shit like that. That'd be the shit that be blowing me. But you're insecure, thinking I want your man. But bitch, was you doing something with mine? Like, now you be having me thinking, so like...
Let me ask you something then. Okay, right. You know, like, how you have them friends that be trying to be friends with your guy. Like,
I don't like, no. No.
Are you one of the ones that you cool with your man and your girl, like, having each other number texting and stuff like that?
Hell no. What the fuck you got the bitch number for? You could come... Like, if my guy come up in here right now, he gonna speak, chill. If you want to smoke, we all sitting here smoking, chill, talking, vibing. Cool. What the fuck you need a number for?
Exactly. That's my whole thing, like...
That's weird. The whole person number you need is my mama, just in case of emergency. That's it.
Exactly.
You don't need my friend's number.
I'm just not cool with that. You know how some people are, they cool with like, okay,
no,
that's not happening. Sorry, like
no.
My friends are not your friends, and your friends are not my friends.
Right?
Like,
no,
it's just what it is.
Like I even I will ask oh, just like I'm in a relationship now. His friends ask, it's cool if I add Ness on social media or back and forth.
What you feel about that too? Like
what?
Like your friends adding your current partner or like your exes on social media. Don't care.
Like my ex adding that.
No,
my dude.
Well, one of your friends, right? They're friends with like your old partner or your current partner on social media.
I don't care, but you better be comment. Like
I don't care, but it's like don't bring me back nothing that going on.
Oh,
because I've had situations where people like to tell me about like what my exes got going on.
A friend or a family member that's sending you photo screenshots of your ops. I call them ops. That's what the fuck they are. um, um, yeah, I'll be feeling some type of way. I'm like, damn. I finally said something to like a couple people.
You have to.
Cause
You gotta
like,
nip that shit in the butt once it happens the first time, so they don't do it again. Because
but you would think it's common sense.
you would think everybody ain't got common sense though. That's what I realized. Everybody do not have common sense or whatever. Like I said, everybody don't be reading the room. Everybody don't be thinking,
Yeah.
or they don't have nothing else going on or whatever. But you gotta nip that shit in the butt from the jump.
Yeah, I don't like none of that.
Cause yeah. Mm-mm.
So how you feel about say opposite sex friends?
You know what's so crazy is I hate to be that female to be like, oh, I got more male friends than I got females, but I do. I genuinely do.
I do too.
I feel like,
But have you ever had somebody like people talk about they think that y'all going together?
maybe behind my back. I've never heard it like to my
My
face.
face, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody that I would call my friend like publicly, like I would never fuck with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like I would never fuck with them. Like if I'm genuinely calling you my friend, you know, it's some niggas, you know what I'm saying, that you can fuck with that you like, oh, best friend,
Right.
I'm just playing. But like if I'm out in the open calling somebody my friend, that is my friend. Like they couldn't touch me with a 10-foot bat.
Right.
You know.
I feel the same way you feel. I had a lot of people some years back like, oh, because they see me and like a couple people out, a lot of guys out or whatever, and they're like, oh, you and Vanessa go together. No, the fuck we don't.
Yeah.
Do not play with me. No, we don't. Like, I know a lot about this person. Like, a lot of people open up to me, so it's like I don't even see them like that.
Yeah, that's how I am too.
I don't.
But I feel
them.
like, you know what it do be sometimes too. I feel like a lot of people can't fathom like a male being around an attractive female and not wanting to, you know, smash. They probably would.
They,
if they got the opportunity,
the guy
like,
will, yes.
But I ain't know that.
That's the problem I had with a relationship. Like, he was insecure and he didn't want me really hanging out with guys. Said, oh, because they want to fuck you. I'm sure they want to fuck with anything with a fucking hole in it. Like, I'm just be honest, because that's how some of the dudes is that I'm around. I'm gonna keep it 100. But it's like it takes two people to want to have sex, and I don't want to fuck on them.
Exactly.
I don't care if they want to fuck on me or whatever case may be, but I don't see them like that. So once I draw that line and make them respect that, they're gonna be like, oh, but that's cool. She's just my homie.
Yeah, and I feel like too, what it gotta be is too, like if you're in a relationship, like your partner kind of gotta be cool with, you know what I'm saying? They gotta have some type of rapport to where it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean? What about them? Sometimes you have messy ass male friends too. What about the messy ass niggas that be bringing back like your exes or niggas you used to fuck with, the stuff that they got going on or whatever?
It had to happen to me.
Yeah,
they don't have a lot of things. I'm still cool, cordial with the person, but I have to check them.
Me too. And then sometimes, right, I feel like, because if you're a person like me or whatever, you be around a lot of males or whatever. Most of the times you can look at stuff from a male perspective or whatever, or you a little bit tougher than like the average female to an extent, right?
Right.
So I feel like my male friend does they would bring me stuff, right? But it's like, I know I'm one of the guys, but like y'all still gotta understand I'm a female. You know what I'm saying? So even though on the outside it's looking like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, no love type shit or whatever. Like, I got fucking feelings, bitch. Like, don't be bringing me no shit to try to put me in a bad mood. Like, that's just how I am. That's how I am with my girls too. Like, I'm not that friend that's gonna bring you no bullshit. Like, I'm not like, I don't know. Like, if I see something or whatever, because I know some people, like, they'll see they friends men or whatever on Facebook, like, you know how niggas be on there joking stuff or whatever. They bring it back to the girl. I'm not doing that. Like, it's not that serious. Facebook it's not that serious or whatever. Like, that type of stuff I'm not bringing back to you because it's not even worth you stressing over. You know what I mean? Like, why would I even want somebody like in a bad mood or like stressing about some dumb shit? That's dumb. I'm not that friend. I'm sorry.
That's true.
And you call me a bad friend for that, but I'm just not that friend. Like, I don't.
Sure will.
For sure, because I'm just not that friend. Like, I done been through a lot of shit. So it's like the stuff that I done been through, I would never want my friends to go through half of the shit that I went through, whatever. So I'm not finna bring you no shit that's gonna ruin your fucking day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not doing it. And then you end up getting into it with the nigga, and no, it's not even worth it. Just leave that shit alone. Unless you know a bitch is really ready to just move the fuck around, leave it alone. Stay, mind your business.
Have you ever been around someone or one of your friends ever like joke about fighting or like try to test you?
To fight?
Period.
No, I haven't had that. I ain't had that. I ain't gonna with you.
No, I think that's a God thing though.
Yeah, like, you know,
just try to size you up type shit.
Yeah, you know what with niggas too that like irks me. Like, we like in a generation like when motherfuckers walk up to each other, "What up, bitch?" Like, I do not like that. You know, back in the day, like, that was like, oh, we finna fight, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you don't disrespect me, but like, it's just so normal now. Like, but I feel like what you're talking about, to me anyway, that's like what that is. Like, because I think that's just so disrespectful. Is that not disrespectful?
That is.
That is so fucking disrespectful.
I never had nobody say "What up, bitch."
You ain't never seen niggas? Nah, maybe, girl, yes. The niggas that I came up with, "What up, bitch?" What? What are y'all doing? And they be like joking, like, I'm telling you, like, we in a sassy generation.
No, I'm not. Excuse.
Yeah, like, what up? Like, you know, back in the day, niggas was getting ready to rumble. You hear some shit like that. Now these niggas is just like, "What up, bitch?" Like, it's normal. Like, that's not cute. Like, no.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't want nobody to call me no bitch, and I don't want nobody to call my nigga no bitch. No, the shit is not flying.
Have you ever had a friend that fought, or you have friends that ever, like, in a situation when they fought and you had to choose sides?
Like fist fight, or just like had a...
Or altercation?
Yeah, actually, but I'm not choosing sides though, because a lot of times these hoes get right back together anyway. So it's like, don't pick a side. Mind your business and get the fuck out the way. I'm not picking a side. I'm gonna hear both of y'all out. I'm gonna tell y'all who, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all the part that you did. You know what I'm saying? That was wrong with it, because everybody played a part in it. I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong. I'm gonna tell her what she did wrong, and I'm getting the fuck out the way. Like, y'all handle that. Because like I said, a lot of times you pick a side, these bitches end up getting back to cool. Like,
they like niggas.
Yeah.
They like their relationship. Yeah. Oh, he cheating on me. And
right.
they go back.
Right. So it's like, you, in situations like that, do not pick a side.
That's
Just
true.
Be 100 and step back.
That's true. Yeah, I appreciate you coming out here to talk with me, to talk and mess with us, you know.
Yes. That's a good one.
I know, y'all. If y'all don't know, this is my makeup artist as well. She came here to support me. She do great work, y'all. So I holla at her as well, and I will tag you, you know, and everything. So, but yeah, if y'all put y'all inputs, comments, and share below as well, because like I said, this topic is about friendships. If anything y'all going through, like y'all heard us, we was going through some shit. But it seems like we both in a better place. Right. So, you know, we all grow, you know, and live and learn from it. I feel like people sometimes in your life for a lesson and just a season. Mm-hmm. And that's what I had. And I'm you know, continue to grow, and I'm learning a lot of different things, because I'm a little weird. So a lot of people can't take my energy. And I'm like, it's cool, it's okay. So, you know, you might feel that way too about yourself, you know. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I appreciate you coming out here and coming on my show. You know.
Do it again.
Y'all, we'll see y'all. Bye.
Juliet, we got money, we got power, and we get respect. Come talk mess with us. Ooh, watch me talk my shit. Your life